What's up, gamers? Happy Wednesday. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Sup? Yo, what's up, Zach? You enjoying your virtual freedom before it's locked away, before no screen July happens? Today's your last stream. And excommunicated. Actually, I guess it would be Friday, but because it's the 31st, right? Yeah. No, you got 2 days left. Enjoy it. Watch all the One Piece you can. Welcome back, gamers. How are we doing? Oh my god, Neo is here? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, burmy. You guys know the play. Burmy, Deoxys. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to explain this to you guys. You've been here before. Burmy, Deoxys, that's it. Alright? I don't have to sit here and waffle about it. Alright? I'm not going to sit here and just sit and explain what we're doing every single time I stream. You guys know what's happening right now. Yo, James, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that, homie. Thanks for the membership, James. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine and dandy. You guys know what's happening. It is the Burmy Deoxys show, as always. El Clasico, as the kids say. Let's get it started. How you doing, James? Hope you're doing well, homie. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. I do need to add an EAO emote soon. I was a milestone flex from a gifted membership, but you're welcome. I'm well. Glad to hear you're well. It was a milestone flex. Oh, okay. Either way, you got a gifted sub, and it doesn't matter. You got a gifted membership. That's all that matters. Did it say that the was going to start at 5:15, or is my computer just messing up? Did it say 5:15? I put 4:15. What? Hold on, let me check in a second. Did I put 5:15? No, it's 4:15. 4:15 p.m. That's what it said. I don't know. Kind of weird, champ. Let's get into it. Anyways, what's up, gamers? Hope you're doing well. We're hoping for a shiny little Deoxys today. A little shiny Deoxys. Found something cool today? What'd you find? What did you happen to find today, huh? What did you find? Tell me what you found. I finished school today? Yo, W Banks, congratulations on finishing school, homie. How's it feel? You're free for summer vacation. How does it feel? Feels good? Sure it does. A mod for Pokemon Reborn fan game that adds mods for Gen 8 and 9. Oh, cool. Nice. It feels good? I'm sure it does. Being out of school feels nice. It's good things, man. All good things, all good things. Well, sit back and relax. Enjoy your stream. Because today we're gonna find Burmy. I believe in Burmy supremacy. Any Burmies in chat? Can I hear some Burmies in chat? Shiny Hunt hype? Indeed, Chariot. Hello, yo, what's up, Glass? How you doing, homie? Welcome in. We're gonna find a Burmy today, I believe it. We're going over odds. That's guaranteed. So I believe in the Burmy today. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing just fine. I'm getting ready for my female Burmy for Wormadam, so I just have to find one more, and then I can exit this godforsaken game and never touch it again until the Sinnoh event. That's what I'm happy for. That's what I'm excited for. Burmy looks high. How does he look high? He's just got that wide eyes. We got that number of Burmies. Sure, we do got the high number of Burmies. We do got that high number. That weed number of Burmies. We're gonna get it off that real quick because, you know, I'm a good Christian boy. I don't take drugs, personally. We're gonna get that off the stream immediately. The highest number, indeed. A lot of high numbers. Neo, if you just hunt 1 in 8192 and go Diamond and Pearl, you don't have to look at BSP ever again. True, but I mean, listen, it's the last time I'm gonna have to look at BSP is our Sinnoh event where I look at Arceus. I can handle that. I can emotionally handle that. Burmy in the weed cloak, true. That's what it's called, the weed cloak. I can handle it. I can handle helping look for Arceus in BDSP. That's not that big of a deal. I can do my old setup that I used to do with it, and it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about that. I would be more worried about, like, you know, because the thing is, Arceus, I don't really need it. Like, I don't care if I find it or not, right? I do care if I find burmy because I need it for my deck. So, I want to be out of this game because I have to be in it. I don't have to do Arceus. I'm doing it because I want to help the team. I have to find burmy. I have to. I have to find burmy and Wormadam. I don't have a choice in that. So I need to find these two and then move on with my life. I'm not going to stay long because I'm playing with my dad. Alright, cool. Sounds good on me. So, Sigma Meal? Ash Stream Shiny Tip. What? What is it? Are you just dogging on burmy? Don't be rude. I mean, you could bonk 500 cheese, Neo. I could. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. I don't want to bonk the trees. You can't make me. Thank you for doing eggs instead of tree resets. You're welcome. I don't want to do tree resets. I don't like it. Listen, the eggs may not be treating us well now, but that doesn't mean it's going to not treat us well forever. Let's be real, though. burmy is not a shiny someone can tell. I mean, when you look at it enough, you can tell. It's just blue on the face. That's the only difference. What about both? I don't know how I could realistically do tree resets and Masuda at the same time. There's no way I would have the ability to do that. I'm not that talented. I'm just not. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not that talented. Do it? Go bunk one tree in PLA, Neo. I don't want to do it, though. How about this? Let's come to a compromise here, alright? Let's make a deal here. I will do... Let's find one of the burmies in BDSP first. Here's what I'll do. If I find burmy today in BDSP, I will spend the rest of the stream doing trees in PLA. Fair? However much time is left in my normal 3-hour stream, I will spend the rest of that time doing trees in PLA. I do need to know, though, what areas do I go to? Can he shiny hunt in Pokemon Plazaza? Yeah, I will. I'll definitely shiny hunt in Plazaza, don't you worry. Just activate content mode. Listen, some people are about content. I'm about finishing this damn living dex. I need to get out of this hellhole of Pokemon shiny hunting that I've placed myself into. I need a break, man. I need to finish this. I'm simultaneously being pulled by one devil on the shoulder that says, just finish the dex, you know you want to finish it, just do it. And then my angel is like, Neo, you really need to take a break from shiny hunting, you're tired. I can't. I need to finish. I'm listening to the devil this time. I'm gonna finish this living dex, I'm gonna move on with my life. Until Gen 10, and then we'll talk then. We already stole your brake pedal. I hope not, because my wife's driving. Like, Georgie's driving the car right now, so if you stole the brake pedal, you're just killing my wife. So I'd appreciate if you didn't do that, or like, just, you know, just like, reverse it if you could. I don't want my wife to die. Metaphorically? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to hear people committing to crimes in my chat. We've already had people committing to arson in my chat in the past. I think we need to be careful of what we admit in here. Please! Give me burmy! Everyone wants PLA. Can someone tell me where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go to get burmy in PLA? Do I just go to the... Do I just go to the frickin' trees in Obsidian Fieldlands? Is that the best place to do burmy and Wormadam? It's Obsidian Fieldlands. I committed drunk driving in a Johnny Razor stream. As a joke. Oh yeah, that's really funny. True. Hilarious. I need to look up where all the trees are in PLA. Average YouTube Shorts brain rot. True. Bro says he doesn't have brain rot because he doesn't like Skippity Toilet, but then says something like that. That's crazy. Not making a great case for yourself, brother. Alright. Burmy, you need to show up for us because everyone wants me to go to PLA. You need to show up, Burmy. You're gonna piss off chat, and I don't take kindly people who make chat mad. I bought one of those rats that they would use for high school dissections. It didn't taste good. Alright, you guys are weird today. You guys gotta calm down. That's enough. That's enough. You guys are off your rocker today. I'm not about it. I don't support this. You just say anything I do is brain rot. I think talking about watching a YouTube short streamer and saying you made a joke about drunk driving is a little bit brain rot. I don't say everything you do is brain rot. I've specifically given 2 situations. Well, staring at the profile selection screen on Netflix for 30 minutes, and that. I don't know if that's like, I think that's a pretty fair distinction of what is and isn't brain rot. I don't say everything you do is brain rot. I haven't interacted with you enough to know that. I just know sometimes what happens when I do see you, there's a little bit of brain rot there. That's all I'm saying. But we support you, Neo? Support me in what? What am I doing? What am I doing that you support me in? Just streaming in general? Is that what you're waffling about? They pay you money with subscriptions? This is true. However, you guys get to call me bald. I get to say some of you guys have a little bit of brain rot. I think it's a fair trade. Listen, has there ever been a point in this chat where you're not allowed to make fun of me? I think sometimes people take it a little bit too far, but we all mutually tease each other. If your feelings are hurt, I would ask why, you know? Because, you know, someone could say, Neo, you're bald. And if it hurts my feelings, then that's because I also think I'm bald. Believe it or not, guys, I don't think I'm bald. I actually think I have hair. Am I balding? Yes, that's a different statement. I also don't care that I'm balding. That's why I let people make fun of me for it. But if I say, hey, you have brain rot, and in your mind you're like, that hurts my feelings because you also think you have brain rot, then all the blame can't be put on me, all right? I'm only saying what I see. I'm only spitting what my eyeballs are looking at. You know what I'm saying? Facts don't care about your feelings, is what I'm saying. Can you do another stream where you put bald on your forehead, but we have to trick you into saying words? I mean, I could do that eventually. I could. I don't know. We'll have to see. It was a fun stream idea, but like, that was back when I don't like shiny hunting the Scarlet and Violet, to be honest with you. Scarlet and Violet has worn off on me hard. So, we're gonna have to see. I don't like shiny hunting a Scarlet and Violet, if I'm being honest. And that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do that idea, is to find enough shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Then do a different game? Well, it's the only game where I would be able to find shinies consistently and actually add to the difficulty of it. It was fun, though. I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. All content-wise, all I care about is finishing this living dex. I'm so, Skibby makes my eyes hurt after a while. Laura, I'm with you. The game is ugly. It's just gotten so hard to look at now. It just doesn't work sometimes. But I'm gonna be honest, all content for me is out the window. I want to finish this living deck so bad. I'm telling you guys right now, if I'm going to spend any time streaming, it's going to be working on this damn living dex and getting it done. That's all I care about anymore. That's all I can care about. Bro has lost almost all career? Has lost almost all career. What? Is there anyone else with the shiny living dex? Oh yeah, there's plenty of people. From what I understand, I haven't found, I think I found one person. I think I found one person that, that has a shiny living dex where all of it is recorded. But that's the main difference that I feel like I have comparatively, is like I have it all recorded. So a lot of people have shiny living dexes, but they don't have it all recorded, like streaming or recording evidence. So that's where I'm trying to differentiate myself a little bit. Wait, care? Yeah, I'll be honest. What about the off-stream ones? Well, it's recorded. Every shiny outside of a few that I will be rehunting eventually has a clip on my Google Sheets. And if someone wants to make the argument, it's like, oh, well, you could have hacked all the ones off stream. It's like, well, all the ones off stream that I found are ones that I can find in other games. I don't think I've ever found a legendary off stream. That's not true. I found Nihilego off stream. But if you're gonna claim that I hacked the ones off stream and then all the ones on stream aren't hacked, it's like, okay, listen, let's not pick hair. Let's not pull at, you know, straws here. I'm nervous to stream. Hey, it's not for everyone. I get it. I've been doing it for 5 years in August, so it just takes time. Doesn't Tobin have a shiny dex? Who's Tobin? Who's that? Once you're done the living dex, will you finally do part 2 to the Arceus video? My last video, the video I'll do is a video over every single shiny in the living dex. My plan is to make like a full-on movie off of every single shiny that I had. I'll probably make a video that's all the reactions unedited from Bulbasaur all the way to, you know, whatever the last Pokemon is. I plan on making a giant movie talking about the 5 years I spent shiny hunting to finish this living dex, pretty much. I'm just gonna make a long video talking about it. It'll probably be upwards of 2 hours long. It'll have a mixture of storytelling and all the shinies that I found as well, talking about what will happen. Yes, after that, will you do the next part of the Arceus video, including the Umbreon Espeon hunt? I don't think so. No, because the shinies that I would have included in the Arceus video will be a part of the movie. So, because I'll probably reference making that video in... I'll probably reference trying to make that video in the longer movie that I made. Because I plan on talking about all the stuff I did on YouTube, all the streaming I did on Twitch. I mean, it'll be a full, like, storytelling, it'll be a full storytelling of the entire process of working on the living dex. The ups, the downs, things that changed in my life over that time. You know, why I took breaks from streaming when I did. It'll be a very long video. So, but if you guys want backstory, if you guys want behind the scenes on what was going to be a part of the Arceus Part 2 video, it was going to be the Umbreon Espeon hunt, Ash Hat Pikachu, Authentic Sinistea, and Sword and Shield, which I did find. Authentic Sinistea. Celebi was going to be in there, Darkrai was going to be in there, and then Jirachi. Those were going to be the 6 hunts. I haven't found Jirachi. Jirachi's the only one I haven't found. Oh, I was going to do 3-family Mousehold as well. I never got to that. I never got to 3-family Mousehold. So, maybe, I think I was actually going to do 3-family Mousehold instead of, 3-family Mousehold instead of doing, Celebi. What, you got Umbreon and Espeon? No, I didn't. Sorry, I lied. I have everything but Umbreon, Espeon, and Jirachi. Those are the ones that I did. And honestly, I'd have to re-download everything on my computer anyways, because that was on my old computer that I did the hunt, so... It was my old computer where I did that hunt, and I have to re-download it anyways, so... Videos are easier, but you get more watch time streaming. Well, that's true, but I mean, I'd also argue that, like, videos are... I wouldn't say videos are easier, because if you want to make a good YouTube video, you have to put a lot of time editing into it. You have to put a lot of editing time into it. I just don't have the time to anymore now that I work for John. I just don't have the time. I'd either have to stop streaming completely to make YouTube videos, or stream and everyone agree that just wait for the big Living Next video at the end and have faith that I will put my all into that and make it as good as I can. Are you trying to get a Living Dex from the original regions? No. Nope. I get them in whatever games makes the most sense. So, I stream 3 to 4 days a week. That's what I try to do. And I hunt off stream when I can. But for me, making YouTube videos, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to say this. I don't really like making shiny hunting YouTube videos anymore. I want to make my Living Next video because I want to tell the story of the 5 years I spent finishing it. I think it's a story worth telling, but I don't want to make video like. And when I mention the people I'm about to mention, I really don't want this to come off as I don't like their content. I think their content's great, but I don't want to make videos like Shiny Catherine, or I don't want to make videos like Shiny Catherine. I don't want to make videos like Sonic's or Eternal Radiant, who's awesome. I found out about him recently through the event. I need to max win. I need to max win. I just don't want to do that stuff. I don't find it fun anymore. I really want to make YouTube videos when I feel like I have a story to tell. And that usually means I'm hunting for a very long time, doing very difficult hunts. And, you know, it's hard to put those together into videos. And for me, I don't feel like I could tell a better story than than finding every single shiny Pokemon and the journey I went through to achieve that. All the changes that happened in my life during, what I'm looking forward to, why did I even do this in the first place? I don't know. I don't feel like I could tell a better story than that. Making YouTube videos for me, I don't want making my own YouTube videos for me to be a job. I want to keep working for John or other creators rather than working for myself. And I would have to put so much time into making my own content that it would take away from how I do at work, so. Hey, Neo, just popping in to see how you are. I'm doing well, FQ. How are you? So will you quit after doing the vid? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I'll ever fully quit, because I think I will always come... If I do decide to stop streaming, I will always come back and stream every time I try to work on the next part of the Living Deck. So, like, say Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, and I want to shiny hunt the Pokemon that are in that game before moving on, right? Or Generation 10 comes out. It's like, oh, I gotta find all the Gen 10 Pokemon now to refinish my Living Decks. I think I'll always come back to this channel and stream whenever a new generation comes out. But, I don't know. As of right now, I don't know. I really don't know. If I do want to keep making YouTube videos though, I'll have to just decide. I'll have to decide if I'm gonna stream, what am I gonna stream? If I'm gonna make YouTube videos, am I gonna make Pokemon YouTube videos, or am I gonna maybe start up a new channel and make something different than Pokemon videos? I don't know, right? That's what I kind of have to decide for myself. And in all honesty, I don't know. I want to finish this project first. I see this Living Dex as a project. I want to finish it first, and then I can make that decision. Elden Ring, surely. Yeah. That's it. In all honesty, I mean, I think if I wanted to make... To be fair, you don't need a new channel for different content. You don't need it, but I really see, like, this NeoHere channel as, like, my Living Dex journey. I mean, I have, like, 500 videos on this channel, and 300... Or so, I have a lot of videos on this channel, and 300 plus of them are streams, right? This channel is a documentation of... Outside of the year and a half I spent streaming on Twitch. It is a documentation of everything I've done for this Living Dex. So I don't know. Neo just becomes a pro Rocket League channel? No, I don't. I think whatever I do probably won't have to be related to video games, unless it's like maybe Georgie and I playing video games together, and we do that as a side thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Here's the problem. I think you guys want answers, and I have a lot of complicated emotions around what I want to do after I finish this Living Dex. I don't know. I really don't. I might finish the Living Dex and be swelled. My heart is just swelled into making more Pokemon videos because I just love it, right? Or maybe because I'm working for John, I don't want to make Pokemon videos outside of working for him, and being a part of those events. And maybe I stream every time I do an event with John, and that's where I continue to keep this channel alive. But this channel to me is the documentation of everything I did with my Living Dex. When I make that movie saying I did it, here's the story of how I did it. I think outside of coming back to Hunt, whenever a new generation comes out, this channel I'll probably be done with this project and move on to something else. Because it'll be weird for me to like make a, stream 300 times working on a shiny Living Dex, and then all of a sudden I stop streaming and put out something else. Hi Neo, is it Gen 3 and 4 or anything else? It's the entire shiny Living Dex, Shiny Hunter VODs. It's the entire Living Dex. Everything, everything. Exclamation point shiny in chat if you'd like to see where I'm at. Whisper you no matter what happens, Neo, like a loyal girlfriend. Perfect. Appreciate that. I like to think of my chat as more of like people I trap in my basement, but loyal girlfriend works too. I guess that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of what this YouTube channel became, I mean, without this channel, I wouldn't have gotten the job with John, and I'm really happy with it, but, I think at the end of the day, this is a Living Dex journey, and when that journey's done, does it make sense to continue to keep a show going until, like, there's new Pokemon to hunt? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I mean, regardless, I've enjoyed this journey. You guys have made streaming so much more fun by having a chat to talk to, so that's all that really matters to me. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of this process because, despite the fact that we're talking about it like it's almost over, there's still 91 shinies left to go, and we haven't really gotten, we're not done. See you, Neo, need to get ready for the day. Later, FQ. Have a good one, homie. Like, I know there's only 91 shinies left, and we're like, Laura, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. 91 shinies and Manaphy is one of them. Manaphy, Jirachi, Deoxys. We have a bunch of frickin' Masuda hunts. We're not done, by any means. The channel was never fully branded as a Pokemon channel, so you can always just make a channel where you post random things that you're passionate about, and I think that's what I'll do. And don't worry, I will keep, like, I don't think I'll ever get rid of the Discord. I'll keep the Discord up, and I will let you guys know whatever I'm moving on to next, so you guys can find it and support it, because I know you guys, I highly appreciate the fact that you guys want to support anything I do, so I will let you guys know whatever I move on to. It's not like I'm going to leave, and you guys will be like, alright, bye, peace! So, I mean, and you guys will still see me around because I don't know when I'll finish the Living Dex and when my final video will go out, but I will still be around in John's videos. I'll still be around doing John's events if I'm still working for him. Like, there will be ways for you guys to keep up with what I'm doing. Maybe I'll post on Twitter more often. I don't know. I'll find some way where you guys know what I'm working on or what I'm prioritizing in life and stuff like that. But, I think at the end of the day, all good things must come to an end. And while this Living Dex, the cool thing about a Living Dex is it's never really done, right? It's kind of a, hello, how are you? Hope good, can't hear you. Cool trip on the bus. I'm good, thumbs up. The cool thing about Living Dex is it's never really done, right? That's why I like the word Living Dex, because it's kind of like alive in a way. It's always updating with new Pokemon to find. Maybe they unlock old hunts, like we are allowed to do a Volcanion hunt someday, and then I have to do that hunt, right? The Living Dex is never truly like, okay, we're done shiny hunting, because there's no more Pokemon to find unless Pokemon ends, and I don't think Pokemon will ever end. Now, maybe there's a day where I don't want to shiny hunt anymore, and come back to do it, but until that day comes, I'll probably always come back every 3 years and do the new generation of Pokemon or the new Pokemon game, right? Out of the total number of Pokemon in the National Living Dex, how many can be hunted shiny? I don't know. From what I remember, there's like, I think there's like 30 that can't be shiny hunted. if Laura, if you look at my living dex and then there's a black bar in every Pokemon that says can't be hunted shiny. If you go look at that, it'll give you a good indication. If you do exclamation point shiny and look at my living dex, I have a black bar over every Pokemon that cannot be found in any game shiny. But I don't know what the total number is that can't be found shiny. I guess 1035 would be the number if you include regional forms. If you don't include regional forms, then I don't know. You'd have to go look at my living dex sheet. Because that depends on whether or not you consider regional forms as part of it. Also, I've been watching back John's VODs for the Hoenn Supercut. Someone asked in the stream, will you guys do regional forms for Gen 7, 8, and 9? I want to clarify. I don't know what John's take is. My take is yes. I think we will be doing regional forms for Generation 7, 8, and 9. I don't know why we wouldn't. We'll have to see. I plan to push for that, so we'll have to see if John agrees. It would be really sad not having Neo around. I mean, I'll be around, just not in a live stream sense anymore. That's an impressive sheet. I need to start a sheet up for mine. I would do it, Laura. Dude, setting that sheet up was the best thing I've ever done for myself, because it just helps me so much with organization. Like, I had all my clips on a Google Doc for the longest time with the sprites next to them, and it was so overcomplicated. It was so hard to look through. So having a spreadsheet where it's all either in order or by generation helps a lot. And a lot of people are like, have you found this shiny? I'm like, go check my sheet. Chances are yes, but you have to go check my sheet. Luckily, we're going to be fighting shinies a lot more once Burmy's done. Once Burmy's done, we're going to be cooking, because Burmy and Wormadam are just going to take a while on BDSP, but then we get to start double hunting on our switches again. It's hard for me to double hunt on this switch because BDSP Masuda hunting is so different. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba. But we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. I'm ready to find Deoxys so we can start Jirachi up on Full Odds Fridays. I'm ready to begin Full Odds Fridays again. I kind of miss Full Odds Fridays, and it'd be nice to get Jirachi, like, really, like, a good couple of encounters every week for Jirachi. We need to get it started back up. Do 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 do. Whoops. But who knows? We'll have to see how long Deoxys goes. I really need to look up a video how to do the trainer ID change for Manaphy. Because I need to do that hunt over Sinnoh, and I really need that to be easy. I also need to buy 2 games of Diamond and Pearl, which I'm not looking forward to. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow now. Are you making your spreadsheet? It's a good... Spreadsheets are good to have. Spreadsheets are very good to have. It's a very nice thing to have, trust me. I don't want to come off as a know-all, but I feel like you're pushing yourself too hard to get the living dex done, and I think you need to take a break. I mean, I think I'm fine. I really only shiny hunt on stream. That's the only time my shiny hunt is on stream. So I'm not pushing myself too hard. I can always say I don't want to stream. If I want to take a break and not stream, I could just say I don't want to stream and take a break. I don't think anyone in this chat would not support me in wanting to take a break from shiny hunting, especially with how much I've been doing PM7-wise, because you guys know with the events and the videos that I've been editing for PM7 plus Play More, I've been doing a lot. So, so I wouldn't worry about me. If I need to take a break, I will. I will just straight up saying, guys, I'm going to take a month break. I'll see you guys in a month. And I don't think anyone would ask any questions. And if I need to do that, I'll let you guys know. But I think right now I'm fine. I stream 4 days a week. That's the only time I shiny hunt. If I want to shiny hunt any other time, I do it. But I don't push myself harder than I need to because I just, you know, my work comes first. How's Masuding and BDSP different? The amount of egg steps it takes to do a cycle is different, so it's a lot longer for each egg to hatch. And just the game itself, the UI is bad, the movement's bad. Like, trying to move around in BDSP is difficult because the UI is very different. As you can see, like, I can't see these burmy right now. And it's also just a very clunky UI setup. The other thing is, the character moves a lot quicker, so like unlike in Sword and Shield, where if I have 2 games up at the same time, I can expect them both to move in a similar like pattern. That would not happen in BDSP. They would move a lot quicker, and I couldn't keep up with 2 games at once because there's not consistency between the 2 games. So that's what makes it difficult. Odds are the same, so that's really not a problem, but I don't really care about the odds being the same when it's just this annoying to try and, you know, it's just, when it's this frustrating to try and get 2 Pokemon. I don't think I would care if it was only, if I didn't need these 2 Pokemon, but I need these 2 Pokemon from this game, which sucks. Taking a break is fine, just realized I'm a minute behind. Yeah, guys, I will let y'all know if I need to take a break. Don't you worry. If I need to take a break, I will let you guys know. I'm not forcing myself to work harder because I'm afraid of disappointing you guys. I have a very supporting community that if I need to take a break, they will be cool with me taking a break. I am fine. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I have never been the one to feel like I can't cancel a stream. I don't do this full time. I do this because I enjoy it. If I want to cancel a stream because I'm tired, I will cancel a stream because I'm tired. If you're in the Discord, you know that. I will message often in Discord, hey guys, I'm not feeling well, or I'm spending time with Georgie, I'm not going to stream today, and I will take days off. So, is it great for consistency in my content? No, but I'm more worried about my own mental health and feelings, and plus if I'm going to stream and be in a bad mood, then it's not going to be a fun stream for y'all anyways, you know. No one wins in that case. Discord? Yeah, we have a Discord. Let's mention my Discord in chat. Burmy ain't Sigma. Yeah, that's for sure. We know, trust me. You know what? I'll appease the chatters. Once we go over odds, I'll go to let PLA. Once we go over odds, I'll go to PLA and we'll do some tree smacking. We'll go smack around some trees. I'll appease the chatters who really want to see Burmy fall. They want to see Burmy get chunked out of a tree. They want to see him get mollywopped out of a tree. Absolutely ruffle stomped. So I will do that for the viewers. I'll do a little bit of content. I'll head into the PLA wilderness and start smacking around some trees. I'm fine with that. Say looking at the screen with a smile? I'm definitely not saying that. 1 tree and you get a shiny for real? If that was the case, that'd be insane. Burmy is getting mollywopped? Dang, he's about to. He's about to, for real. Let me double check. Sarah B. Where are the trees? Oh, here. Sui. Obsidian field lands. Shaking trees. Wait, why are there so many trees? Wait, there's so many trees in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I guess only some of them are shaking though, right? Well, I guess I can make this loop. Why is there so many trees? Bro's not being radical. No, me not wanting to say the weird Sigma line you just said is not me being cringe. Actually, it's me avoiding being cringe, personally. If there's any sense of you that thinks that would be mega pog for me to say that line, you gotta pull it back. And I say pog. I'm not a beacon of not cringe. But yeah, I mean, damn, man. You're doing yourself a disservice, I'm telling you now. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what you were gonna say too. Trust me, I forgot it too. Did that song just turn into the Flintstones themes? It might have. I don't know. It might have. Come on, Burmy. The entire chat wants to see you be shiny so we can go to PLA. Let's move it. The quicker you show up shiny, the quicker we move to PLA, Burmy. Alright? At the end of the day, you are making the people mad. You are making the chatters mad. You have no one to blame but yourself. Grr, I am the mad. Yeah, you're making them mad. You see? See that, Burmy? You don't want them mad. Trust me. My chat mad is a terrifying thing. I'm telling you now. You don't want that. You don't. So I would suggest showing up shiny pretty soon so we can move on to PLA. Alright? I don't want to be rude, but I'm just telling you now. I'm saving you some hurt. By the way, can someone tell me what are the shiny odds if you have a... What are the shiny odds if you have a shiny charm plus level 10 like research in PLA? Like, what are the odds of me knocking it out of the tree and it being shiny? It's not that good, right? It's like 1 in 600, 1 in 800. $817-ish? Yeah, see, I was about to say, like, I guess you might get more encounters per route, but I can't imagine that the odds are that much better. Like, I can't imagine it's that much faster. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Hey, old man, can you turn? Thank you. He listened. The old man's got good hearing. He could put his hearing aids. When it comes to the Pokemon anime, Gen 1 was nostalgic, Gen 2 was amazing, Gen 3 was great, Gen 4 was amazing, Gen 5 was okay, Gen 6 seems to really grab your attention. Okay. I haven't watched any of the anime, so I wouldn't know. I have no opinion on this matter. I don't really watch the anime. I just know there's some banger anime theme songs. Like, there's the one Gen 4 theme song, which is kind of lit. But I don't watch any anime, like, at all. It's one of the places in the gaming community where I am just, like, completely ostracized. People talk about animes all the time, and I literally have no idea what they're waffling about. I'm completely ostracized when it comes to talking about animes within the gaming community. Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, whatever, you know, Attack on Titan, all of it. I have no clue. I don't know. I have never watched an anime. Just not my vibe. Have I watched some episodes of an anime? Sure. Like, I definitely watched some episodes of the Pokemon anime. But I don't really watch anime. Alright. 460. Come on, burmy. Show up so we can go to PLA. Do it. Don't be cringe. Okay, not that one. That one was not the one. Do-do-do. I'm tempted to just go start smacking trees, however... I feel like I need to reach odds first on Masuda. It has its moments when it's really funny, but maybe that's just me. I mean, listen, I have no opinion. I can't say it is or isn't funny because I don't know. I haven't watched it. So I'll say sure. I'll say I agree with you wholeheartedly, and due to my very expert opinion on animes, I hope more people come to agree with your perspective. That is my official opinion. The NeoHere official opinion. Take that one to the bank. Deposit that, why don't you? Alright, well, Burmy let me down once again. I dislike Burmy. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, guys. I'm just gonna say it. I dislike him. Not a fan anymore. I don't know how I feel. I really don't. Burmy has changed this man slightly. Yep, just enough for me to hate him a little bit more, you know? I just don't want to be in BSP. I know I'm complaining because I'm choosing... Like, I know I'm complaining and you guys are going to say, Neo, you're choosing to be in BSP. Like, I know, dude. I know. But Masuda method is technically the easiest way to get shinies in this game. And, you know, I thought it would... I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it'd be this bad. I did a Tailo BDSP hunt, and it was great. I did Tailo, it took me 42 eggs, it felt fabulous, it did not feel this bad at all. But as I got into the, you know, the hundreds of eggs with this Burmy, then I realized how long it takes to hatch eggs in this game. I realized, you know what, I actually don't like this that much. I only just started on the new anime with my 7-year-old. He likes Pokemon, so we watch it together and he gets all emotional. Aw, that's really sweet. Kids are adorable. That time I got reincarnated as a slime was a great anime. Definitely recommend you watch Neo. Yeah, I'm sure that if I dive into anime, I'm gonna dive into that time I got reincarnated into a slime. That'll be the first one I really get into. That'll be the first one I dive headfirst into the anime world in, is I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the one. That's the one. And then I'll go watch slime tutorials on YouTube on how to make glittery slime in less than a minute. Can't wait. You want to talk about brain rot, bro? I feel like that's kind of where brain rot comes in. If you're watching slime tutorials and not making slime, that's where it happens. That was the before TikTok came around, that was the beginning of the brain rot saga. Because there'd be kids who would like watch slime tutorials and not make the slime themselves. If you're doing it with the intention of making your own slime, I get it. But if you're just watching it, I feel like that's where the brain rot originates. Maybe also the Elsa and Spider-Man kid stuff before the Elsa gate happened. That was all. I forget that happened as well. Not the fidget spinners. Wasn't slime before fidget spinners, or was that afterwards? Maybe fidget spinners. I've kind of loosened up on fidget spinners a little bit because for ADHD people it actually is helpful, but it definitely got past that core market, that's for sure. I'll also say, if you guys remember, here's what I'll say. Maybe this is where my brain rot began. Do you guys remember those videos of, like, item versus 1,000 degree knife? Dude, I remember watching those all the time because it was interesting to see how the knife interacted with the items. It was genuinely interesting. But I would also agree that that was probably that could have been a little brain rotty. Neo, are you sure you don't have brain rot? No. Can any of us be sure? In this day and age, can any of us really be sure that we don't have brain rot? I very well could have brain rot. There's really no way to tell. We don't know. It's really just up to your perspective of whether or not you believe I have brain rot. It's up to you. If you think so, then I mean, all the power to you. Slime was 2015? Yeah, I knew slime was the beginning. Is it true that we only have 2 brain cells? No. Why would that be true? If we were to take your brain out, I promise you there's more than 2 cells on it. If I were to take your brain out of your head, I could promise you there's more than 2 brain cells on it. Don't let the people tell you that. Don't let them dissuade you. Don't let them bring you down, bro. You have more than 2 brain cells. Don't believe them. Don't believe their lies and their deceit. Alright, I got 50 more eggs before I reach odds. Unfortunately, that's going to leave us only with like an hour to hunt in the in PLA. But you know what? I'll have to do with what they can. Unless Burmy shows up early. If Burmy shows up early, he gives us more PLA time. Don't be rude, Burmy. You know what? You know how the chat feels about you if you're rude. Don't do it, Burmy. Don't be mean. Do I have sound effects on this game? Turn that off. Why is background music on? Did that not save? I don't know why background music's on. That might save me some time in egg hatching. I don't know why background music was on. Did I just grab that egg way faster? I might have been screwing myself over by having background music on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the I think the sound effect was playing every time I picked up an egg or hatched it, and it was making my encounters a lot longer. This may be a me problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe BDSP is a perfect game and I'm just a hater. You know what? I think we figured it out. Neo was the problem all along. BDSP is a perfect game and Neo's the problem. Neo here. BSP developed collision issues. Oh yeah, I'm joking. It's definitely BSP's fault. 100%. I'm totally screwing around. BDSP's the problem. I refuse to take responsibility for BDSP. BDSP's issues. It's not me. It's this game's fault. Not my fault. At the end of the day, you still have to take more steps per egg cycle. Cringe. We all know it's cringe. We all know it. Don't lie. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to come into the home. Wait, we're gonna hit... No, wait, no, we're not. I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought we were gonna hit 4,000 today. We're not even close to 4,000. We're still so far away from 4,000 on Deoxys. Deoxys is gonna be a little turd. I feel it. I have a feeling Deoxys is gonna be really rude. I don't know why I feel this way, but I just feel it. I feel Deoxys is gonna be mean. And I don't like it. I mean, we're at 3,300. We're not even halfway to odds yet, but I still don't trust it. I still just don't trust it. I don't trust Deoxys. My full odds hunts are always really mean to me. Except for Jirachi and Manaphy, right, guys? They won't be rude to me. They won't be mean. Shiny Burmy in this batch. Damn it. I really thought it was gonna be it. Dang it, Burmy. Shiny in 3, 2, 1. Damn. Maybe one day, Cosmic. Maybe one day you'll get it. Today wasn't your day, though. Maybe one day, though. You never know, buddy. Keep holding out hope, alright? Don't let your dreams be dreams, alright? Come on, Burmy. The people are hungry. The people want to see you shiny. We're tired of our non-shiny Burmy brethren. I've repopulated so many Burmy. There's no reason for you to not, you know, not be shiny now. I've repopulated your population. You should be proud of me. Let's just call it a day, all right? Let's just agree that I deserve the shiny, and you give it to me, and we move on. Everyone wants to see me go to Legends Arceus, so you're the one stopping them from what they want right now. You are a direct enemy to the chat, and you should not like that. Yes, old man. Give me the shiny egg. Give me the egg I know is shiny. Let me see it. We all know you're hiding a shiny egg. You want to keep it for yourself, but these are supposed to be my eggs. Hand it over. Hand it over, Pops. Alright, seriously though, where's the egg? What's going on here? Thank you. Do 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 do. Shiny Deoxys at 8192. That would be impressive. I don't think that will happen, but it would be impressive, wouldn't it? Burmy at 511. Listen, as long as it shows up under odds, I'm fine. I'll take it, alright? As long as it's under odds, I'll take it. Just so we can give the people the PLA they want. It would for sure, you think so? I don't know, man. I've never had a shiny on odds. Never happened before. We'll have to see, though. We're waiting on it. We're waiting on the on-odds shiny or the under-odds full-odds hunt. That's what we really want. Well, today is the day. Today is the day. Burmy found at 512. If the PM7 living shiny dex videos for each gen has taught us anything, it's that anything is possible. True. It is true. Anything is possible. I really enjoy editing those videos. It's fun. I love seeing the community love those events so much. Makes me happy. Do you have a Flame Body Magmar? No, Flame Body, Macargo. Mag Cargo is what I got. The cargo of Mag. Oh, please, Mr. Burmy. I beg of you. Grace us with your blue presence. By the way, after I do PLA, I will be going back to Masuda Hunted next stream. Holy, yo, what's up, Abba? How you doing, homie? Hello, yo, what's up, Izo? Welcome back to the stream. What's up? Just sitting here looking for the blue berm. I'm fine, been on a wacky stream, which I avoided. What? Well, anyways, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Deoxys. I'm so glad I got Mew, but man, I'm really looking forward to this being like the last legendary soft reset hunt I have to do for a while. But I guess I'll have to do Jirachi, but that's just a very different and more fun hunt. It's very different. Small good news? What's the small good news? What do you got for us, Abba? Shiny Darkrai? I already have Shiny Darkrai. Did I say Shiny Darkrai? I meant Jirachi. Oops. I've been doing this so long, I'm getting my Pokemon mixed up. My brain don't work no more. I've been doing this too long. Just got home from my nursery school, had to wipe a kid's butt today, which reminded me I need to wear a mask next time to go to work. Yeah, sounds about right. I used to work at a nursery school. I used to work at a daycare for anywhere from 6 weeks all the way up to 3 years old. And being around kids can simultaneously be super fun and super draining at the same time. Just depends on the day and how they're acting. But my first job in college was working at a nursery school. I would do that in the mornings while tutoring on the side. See, you're already learning how to be a parent? Oh, I grew up around kids all the time. My sister's 10 years younger than me, and we adopted her when I was 10. So she was like I think she was like 3 months old when we adopted her, so I was around that baby all the time. And then we had 2 other foster kids in our home when I was a kid that were also babies. So I learned how to, you know, change diapers, be around younger kids, and then I was at a nursery as well. I've always loved kids. When it was a little creepy when I said it at the time, but when Georgie asked me when I was 16 what I wanted to be when I grow up, I said I wanted to be a dad. So I've always loved kids. I've had a great time with kids. Any tips? I just started this month. No. I just follow the orders of your nursery, because every nursery handles things differently. There came a point in time where parents showed some concern of a male changing their baby's diaper, so they asked me to stop changing diapers at the old nursery. I did it for like the first 3 months, and they asked me to stop because parents raised concerns that they didn't like the idea of an adult male changing their baby's diaper, which, I mean, okay, sure, I guess. I mean, I'm background checks and everything, but I can understand their fear, so I stopped doing that. But that I just followed with whatever the nursery I worked at designated. So I would just do that. Just follow. Enjoy the kids. Also realize that the kids are. Also just realize the kids are babies, you know? Like, depending on the ages, it's like, they don't know any better, you know? That you have to realize that, especially kids that spend time in a nursery, they don't get to spend a lot of time with their parents, and you kind of are their parents for like 8 hours out of the day. So just love on them, you know? Be patient with them, because they aren't probably getting the kind of training at home on how to be, you know, how to act, and they're having to learn social interaction through the daycare. So be as patient with them as you can. But working in a nursery will definitely teach you patience. Last Friday I got bag on shiny after 889 eggs hatches on Emerald, and yesterday I was hatching the leftover eggs, second bag on shiny followed by a full odds Wingull, Lotad, Wurmple, and Boltoy on that physical copy. That's crazy. Kids lead a non-lurcher, you get that from children. You get from children what you give out to them. I mean, yeah. I mean, children are, you have to be willing to put in the time with them. If you're not willing to put in the time with them, then you're gonna have a rough time. But also, some parents don't have that option, you know, especially nowadays with the economy. It's really hard to be a single income household, and they have to send them to daycare. So giving those kids the best influence you can within the daycare is definitely the best thing you can do for them as a person who works in a nursery. It's pretty much the best thing you can do. But just make sure, at the end of the day, you have to remember that you, as a nursery worker, are managing these people's most prized possessions in their children. And they're probably going to be a little bit unreasonable at times. They're going to freak out. Just know that whatever they're mad about, they do it because they love their kid. And you just need to help love on that child as well. That's all I would say. A lot of parents in my nursery like to drop off their kids early, sometimes like an hour before they're supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, that's... Again, to some people, nursery is a product, you know? It's like, oh, you said you would take care of my kids, so here's my kid, take care of them, regardless of whether or not, what the rules are. If the nursery's not going to enforce the rules, then the rules don't exist. That's just how it works. Unfortunately, it's not your job to enforce them. It's their job. So if they're not going to enforce the rules of the nursery, then in actuality, there are no rules. And that's just how it works. And Crystal and done with their egg hatching for Pichu Shiny at 556. Nice. Man, you're popping off with all the shinies, huh? You're going deep into the paint. Really popping off with all the shinies. I can't say I am the same, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Me taking a break? I mean, I would after that. I would after that luck streak as well, because what's probably going to happen is now you're going to have to... What's going to happen now is that means you're going to be on a little bit of a break. You're gonna have to be on a break for a while. Any hope of Burmy being under odds? I mean, we got 35 more eggs, so 7 more batches. We'll have to see. I promise chat that if it doesn't go under odds, we will go do some tree smacking and PLA for the end of stream. So we have to hope so. But under odds Ermy. True. Very very good point there. Banked. Love that from you. I'll be right back. Alright. Sounds good. I do have the Master Ball, right? I'm gonna check, even though I know I do, but it's probably just good to check. Yeah, I do. Cool. Always good to check, just in case. I might as well throw the 7 Ultra Balls. What are the odds of catching Deoxys with Ultra Balls? What are the odds? At full health. I wonder. I can't imagine it's likely. It is a 0.83% chance. That's kind of crazy. Why is its capture rate so high? I mean, I guess it is a mythical. Do you take part in Safari Week? No, not personally. I don't personally do Safari Week. I kind of just shiny hunt for my living decks. That's mainly how I do it for now. I'm just trying to collect the full living decks. It's kind of how I treat it now. I mean, I think Safari Week's cool and everything, but I think it's for a different kind of shiny hunter that is not me. I really only shiny hunt now so I can finish my living decks. I just really want to finish it, so. Hola, yo, what's up, Saber? Or Shadow, sorry. Don't want to use your Mr. Saber is your father. I apologize. I meant Shadow. Thank you, you're welcome. Don't want to misname you, you know? How are you doing today on this fine Wednesday, Mr. Shadow? Bro, I so badly want to go to a Mavs finals game, but I know the tickets are going to be so expensive, and I don't want to spend that much money. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to go to an NBA Finals game is, especially a Mavs one, assuming they don't get reverse swept, which has never happened in the NBA ever. But I want to go so bad. I lost my office, sadly. What do you mean you lost your office? Do-do-do. Check for secondary market last minute ticks. I'm gonna try, but like, even then they're gonna be like $500 a ticket. Right? Took it away from me to save money. I'm a cubicle peasant now. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Did they give it to someone else? Or are they actually, like, just changing what the space is utilized for? Because how does it save money if they're not giving it to someone else? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm sure you've thought all this yourself and are frustrated. But I'm just wondering what they're... I don't know how that works. Yo, what's up, J-Pine? How you doing, homie? What's up, Mr. Pine? No, they just changed the space. Oh, okay. Good, how are you this fine day? I'm doing just fine. I'm trying to find this Burmy under odds so we can go play some PLA. Because people have asked me to do some PLA tree smacking, and I'm going to smack some trees. Now I can't watch you at work anymore. Why? Because you're not a closed-in office? Yes, you still can. Plug in some headphones. By the way, I've been really tempted to get some wireless earbuds to listen to my music on stream so I can stop wearing headsets and only wear my headset when I'm trying to game. Do you guys have any, like, does anyone know if AirPods connect well to PC? Because I've heard that people like AirPods, and I might get some AirPods because I have an iPhone. So it might make sense. Because people can see my screen at all times. Yeah, but I mean, dude. Everyone loves NeoHere. There's not a single person out there who doesn't like NeoHere. I'm not sure if they even connect to PC. Yeah, they do, because they connect via Bluetooth. As long as I have a Bluetooth adapter on my computer. Which I do on this computer. Because I can connect my phone to it. Alright guys, I'm going to go grab a snack real quick. Let me add these encounters. I'm just going to take my control over there and then start spamming. I used AirPods on PC. Okay, I kind of want to get AirPods. Because I think it connects with my phone and PC equally and it would work. Alright, I'll be right back. I got some pretzel sticks. I just got pretzel sticks. That's the best thing I could find. They work fine? Okay. Well, as long as they work, that's all I really care about. I'm just really trying to stop using headphones all the time. Plus, then I can keep one earbud in and one earbud out. Trying to wear one headphone on a headset is kind of annoying. I need to buy myself some AirPods. I actually need to buy myself a new mic is what I need to do. Nick, John's tech guy sent me a mic that would be good for my computer. That's like it's like the equivalent of a Shure SM7B, but it's USB. So he sent me that, and I kind of need to. I need to do that. When's Balloon Tower Defense Part 2? It's coming out in June, and then I'm going to delete it in June so that you can't watch it because you aren't allowed to screen. That's one. Why? Because I'm a hater, that's why. You said 2 years ago that was confirmed? Yeah, I definitely just said that. 100%. That's definitely something I would say. Alright guys, we're gonna crowdfund me getting AirPods. If every single person in this chat could... How many people do we have? 11? Everyone here donate $17 and I'll buy myself some AirPods. Thank you. It is a totally a requirement. I love money, so... So just $17 from every person. Grab your, mom's credit card, and it's just simple. Simple, really. I'll consider it. Yep. Thank you, I appreciate that. Actually, don't consider it, just do it. Why think about it, Pull the trigger. Give me money, alright? Why wait? What are you waiting for, really? Like, what are you really waiting for here? In my opinion, I don't think you're waiting for anything. Just send me the $17. I'll go buy myself some AirPods. Crowdfunded. W. I mean, guys, who needs your money more than NeoHere? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what was the guy who sat in the chair with the mask on and his what was the political candidate that sat in a chair with his mask on and like his arms were crossed and everyone, oh, Bernie. I'm like Bernie Sanders saying, I am once again asking for your support of $17 so I can buy AirPods. That's what I'm asking for. $17 so I can buy AirPods. Go ahead and do it. Wow. Thank you. J-Pine, thank you for the gifted membership to Lilith. We're slowly making progress. Hey guys, listen. J-Pine was willing 17 more. True. Alright. Alright, 17 more memberships. Let's write it up. Listen, that's one membership closer to getting me AirPods. If we have 180 members by the end of the day, I might be able to get AirPods. Thank you for the gifted membership, J-Pod. I appreciate it, homie. I'm off to bed. Good luck later, Laura. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Why do you guys think Burmy hates me? Like, honestly, though. What do you think I did to Burmy? Do you think it's do you think it's something I said? Do I, like, smell bad or something? Like, I really don't know why Burmy dislikes me so much. I mean, we got 4 batches left to try and bring him to our side, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not feeling good about this one. I'm really not. Maybe Burmy wants you to have AirPods first. True, I'm too broke. That's the real problem. Burmy says if you're not rich enough to afford AirPods, I'm not showing up. That's Burmy's problem. Burmy's a huge AirPod head. He can't hear me talking right now because he actually has his AirPods in underneath all those leaves. Do you say ice cream parlor or ice cream parla? I don't say parlor. I don't say parlor. I just say I just want to go to an ice cream shop. Or store. I don't know. A creamery. Burmy is seeking a rich man. Yeah, I might be a millionaire, but I can't afford AirPods. Oops. Love that opening. What opening? I just say that Fire Red Japanese, yeah, it's nice. I just say I want ice cream and go to the first store that has ice cream. Yeah, that's what I do. I can't think of the last time I've said the word parlor. Ever. Other than like just when I read the message. I'm gonna go pop some balloons while you cycle in circles. Sounds good. Don't worry, I'm gonna switch from cycling in circles to beating up trees in a bit. It's time for the tree punching simulator of 2024. That's where my monkeys live? Don't care. Didn't ask plus ratio. I will still be punching the trees. I need to knock the Burmies out of them, sorry. Hate all you want, but I must do what I must do. It must be done.
This is my alter ego. I need to max win.
I need to max win.
I need to max win.
Alright. Oh, Burmy! Are all these trees Burmy and Wormadam? Are there any trees in this game that are like... Oh, some of them are Comby. A few are Cherubi. Okay, so I don't want to check those trees. I do want to check these 2 trees on the end. Those are also Comby. These are Wormadam. That's Combi as well. These are burmy. Burmy. Oh, these are all burmy trees, huh? Lots of burmy trees. Okay, so everything on this island's a burmy tree. These two are cherubian cherub, but I may just not worry about those at all. Okay, so I only need to go down this side, and then I can go up here once I hit this. This will all work out. So maybe I just go, like, this way, around the mountain, and then I'll come back up. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm trying to make a path to check the trees, because, you know, there's a lot of trees in the field lands, and some of them don't have burmy. Can you name it Sander, please? Burmy Sanders? Sure. I'm fine with that. My parents finally turned on the AC. It's been 88 in my room for 5 hours. Did you tell them they were killing you? That might have changed their perspective. Sounds horrible. I'm down for Burmy Sanders. Is it fair to name it Burmy Sanders without making it the sand form, though? I feel like that would be illegal. I feel like I could get in troubles for that. I don't know. I'm just saying. Alright guys, 3 more batches and we'll head into PLA. Prepare for greatness. They don't turn on the AC until 7 p.m. to save money. They only turn on early today because I kept asking. Wait, hold on. I have a question. And you don't have to be super hyper specific. Wouldn't you want to turn on the AC like around 3 p.m. when it's the hottest time of the day? Why would you want to keep the AC off until 7 p.m.? Like, I could see keeping the AC off from, like, say, like from maybe 10 p.m. to noon while you guys sleep. But, like, why would you want to keep the AC off during the hottest hours of the day? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Also, do they want to donate me $17? I'm trying to buy AirPods. Imagine having AC. Haha, British. Look at you. Sweat is good for the soul. I mean, I don't disagree. But, like, do you really want to sweat that much in your own house? I'd rather be comfortable in my own house, personally. Gotta go, internet be dying. Alright, later, banked. Pretty sure it's for their comfort rather than money, because since they come home from work at 7. Yeah, but is no one in the house until 7? Because then they're just like saying, oh, we really only care about our comfort and everyone else doesn't matter. Which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's their house and their money, but it seems kind of weird to have your kids home and not put down the AC for them. Just like, yeah, you kids, you sweat until we get home. Well, gamers, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like we're going off over odds on Burmy. Looks like Burmy wanted us to go over odds, huh? Burmy, I'm gonna be honest, man, you're really mean. You're just very mean. Well, my fan broke a few days ago. Well, yeah, you need to get a new fan then. Because definitely being in a room that's 88 degrees for that long can't be good for you. Maybe if you were outside and getting fresh air, but if you're stuck inside on 88 degree weather, that can't be good for you. I can't imagine that would be good for your body. Wow. Wow. To be fair, it's only my room that has that high of a temperature. It has a window at the top, so I have sun beaming straight down. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, I guess. Hey, listen, if they have their reasons, they have their reasons. But, you know, definitely don't want you passing out from a heat stroke in your own room, you know? That would not be beneficial. To pass out from a heat stroke in your own room. Not be too good, for sure. Bow, bow. Wow, wow, wow. Should be 5 eggs, right? Alright. The last 2 batches we have in our boxes right now. We have one in our party and one in our boxes. Those are our last 2 batches before we move over to PLA. It's time. Burmy, if you're gonna be a nice person, show up before odds, alright? You got 7 eggs left to show up before odds. I'll even consider the 3 eggs in the next batch. You know, I'll count those as well. How's the summer heat been for you? I mean, it's been fine. I don't really think about it. I have AC on all the time. Our AC's at like 71 all the time. Georgie and I are comfort queens than kings. So we're like, we'll pay whatever the AC price is. Because I work from home, so it's like, it doesn't make any sense for me to not have the AC on like 24/7. And we just pay it. Because we just don't really care. Might as well, you know? Alrighty. Second to last batch before we move on to PLA. Come on, PLA, show me what you got. Or, you know, BSP, show me what you got, so I... whatever. You guys get what I was trying to say. You get what I was trying to say, leave me alone. Come on, Burmy. You don't want to do this. You're gonna make the chat very mad. But yeah, the summer heat's been fine. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Because I just keep my AC on. And we haven't lost AC at any point, so... I don't really think about it, honestly. Unless I go outside and then it's like really hot, and that's where I think about it. I don't like the heat, honestly. I get really angry when I'm in the heat for a long time. I don't like it. But it is what it is. You can't control it. You can if you have AC, and if you don't have AC, then it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? Take what you get. Alright, I think that was egg number 5. Last batch, gamers. And then we'll go see if maybe some PLA trees can treat us better. I'm gonna suspect no, but we'll have to see. There's really no telling. Guess we got like 95 eggs done today. That's not bad. An hour 45. Feels like definitely, since I turned off the sound effects thing, it's gone a little bit faster, which is nice. Alright. Let me see some eggs, old man. So I can just get to hatching these things. Turn around. 3, 2, 1. Turn around. I guess Burmy wants you to knock down their houses? I guess so. I guess it doesn't want to be birthed. It wants to be knocked out of a tree. Which, I mean, hey, listen. If that's what Burmy wants, that's what Burmy's going to get. Burmy wants that? Fine by me. I'll do what needs to be done. If I need to knock him out of a tree and destroy its home instead of just hatching a new baby shiny Burmy, then... be my guest, I guess. Sure. That's what I must do. Hey, old man, can you turn around, dude? You are really taking your time with these eggs. Let's keep it moving. Come on. Do 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 do. Down 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 ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. Alright, it should be 5 eggs. The answer back. Hopefully I had a pest control come in because I've been having ants all over my desk recently, and hopefully they go away for real. I have returned with dad jokes. All right, let's hear them. We're about to head over to PLA Glass, so get your dad jokes out while we do this BDSP BSDP, you know what I'm saying? Brilliant Shining Diamond Pearl. My wife told me to stop saying I'm a believer by Smash Mouth. I didn't think she was mad but then I saw her face. True. Good one. You cooked. Come on, Burmy. But then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. True. Egg 3. We're officially over odds, gamers. Unfortunately, Burmy did not show up in the first 2 eggs of this batch, which means regardless of if we find this batch, we're still over odds technically. But Burmy, you can still show up this batch. Make it really quickly, make it really shortly over odds, you know? 2 more. Please, Burmy, don't do this to me. Don't make me go through this, please. One more. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, well, to PLA we go. Shall we? Shall we take a little boot scoot and boogie on over to PLA? Anyone else down? Just me? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Time to start knocking down trees like Burmy owes you money. Yep. Hey Burmy, I'm about to come to collect taxes. That's what I'm doing. Call me a tax collector because I'm breaking into his home. Sorry, I gotta connect this controller to this switch. There it is. Screw that over. Do 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 do. Okay. There it is. Alright. So, let me turn off these so you guys don't have to see it. We're going to turn off... Where is it? Masuda and that. So you guys don't have to see that. Alright. So we're going to be running around PLA, the Obsidian Fieldlands mainly. And then I think there's a couple trees... I need to look exactly where all the trees are. As a reminder, not all of them will be shaking, just because some trees don't shake when you go into it. The nice thing is I won't have to reset. I'll just have to load every time I load in the game, because this game loads really slow for me because I have it on my SD card rather than as a physical cartridge, or on the console. So I guess I can start by flying over to these 5 trees, seeing if any of those are shaking, and then we'll take a loop. Oh no, we'll go this way. Loop around the edge. And then I'll go hit those, and I'll come back around. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll go in a circle. We'll do that. Alright. Let me do this. And then I need to make Burmy full screen on my screen so I can, or the PLA full screen so I can actually see it. Alright, let me do this. Full screen on that. Perfect. Alright. We should be good now. Let the Burmy games begin. I'm going to reset the area first because I think there's a massive mess outbreak in this right now and I don't really want to deal with it. But unfortunately this game loads super slow for me. Alright, Burmy. I'm coming knocking. You haven't paid your taxes. It's time to pay up, Burmy. Also, can I even do this in the way I want to? I guess kind of. I can kind of do it in the way I want to. Maybe I just missed those on the long side of the mountain. I don't know, we'll have to see. If it's not shaking, I don't even have to go to it anyways, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright. We'll figure it out. I've never done this before, so we're just going to figure it out as we go along. You guys are going to join me on a journey, because I'm going to be honest, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never knocked trees over in BDSP before, or not BDSP, PLA before. I've never done this, so we're gonna learn together. So there's a tree right here, but it is not shaking. So we'll head over here then. That's the first tree, right? Oh wait, there's one here? Oh, there's a tree here too. Okay, so that's the first tree. Looks like mainly. Are the yellow trees or the... Can you knock both the yellow trees and the blue trees? Can you do both of them? I guess both of them hold burmy, right? I guess that doesn't really change anything. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna wholeheartedly assume I can knock down both. Okay, so there's a tree there shaking. Alright, first shaking tree. So I have no idea. I don't either, so don't worry about it. Wormadam! You're not shiny. Hell. So I guess we'll just run. And then we'll keep going. So I guess we're only hitting the shaking ones. Luckily, it seems pretty clear when they're shaking. Like that one's shaking right there. Oh, we got two shakers. Okay, hold on. Hold. That is not a shiny Wormadam. L. Oh my gosh. My dude's being attacked. Oh, that's a smaller one. Okay, this is not that bad. We're honestly getting good encounters, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what my odds are. I am not really familiar with what my odds are in this game, if I'm being honest. I don't really know. So, we're just gonna figure this out together, alright? We're just gonna smack trees together and figure it out together. That's what we're here to do. Smack trees, knock burmies out of home, see what happens. It's a scare tactic. We're scaring them into being shiny, that's the plan. Up we go. I will say, I don't know what the odds are of the tree shaking, but it does seem like we have a pretty good... Wait, did I hear something sparkle? I can't tell. You know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm gonna turn off the music. I need to be able to hear if something sparkles. So we're just gonna listen to game music instead. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I need to be able to hear if something sparkles. And I thought I heard something sparkle, but to be honest, I don't know. Could have been anything. Alright. Now these trees are shaking, so this little island over here, I guess we can loop back around and check the trees on that area, so we'll do that next time. And we just kind of loop back around, and we're going to loop around the center of the island and start checking those trees as well. Alright. You know what? I thought this was going to be a lot worse. This isn't that bad. This isn't horrible. I'm not going to say I like this method of shiny hunting, but I don't hate it. You know? I don't mind it. There's definitely worse methods out there, I'd say. I don't know how much I enjoy punching the trees, but, you know. I'm more of a tree hugger, not a tree puncher, but I'll take it. Stay away from that evil woman who wants to fight me. She always wants to fight me for some reason. So we go around the side of the mountain, and then I know that down here there are some trees. in this area over here, the Grueling Grove. And then we'll loop back around after that. That tree's not shaking. I guess we're pretty light. I guess we have a pretty good chance of finding a random shiny as well, don't we? It's just because PLA has pretty good odds of that happening. So there's always a chance we see a random shiny as well. It does feel weird not having music. I will say that. Maybe I just need to, you know what? Let me bring back the music, but I'm just gonna turn it down. I think it was too loud was the problem. There we go. I should be able to hear the game now, reasonably. Alright, boop, boop. Yeah, I should be able to hear the sound effects just fine now. Alright, now we head back this way. Nothing in those. Now we head back up the mountain and then check the other side of it. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best route to take, but sorry I had to go for the sec. But did you get the first burmy? No, we are. I told the chat today because they asked if I would go punch trees. That once I got to odds on the first egg hunt, I would go into PLA and do some running around. So that's what we're doing now. We're running around and punching, shaking trees, hoping to find a burmy and/or wormadam. Did I just... Why? Why did it do that? Well, that just felt unfair. I definitely almost just died from that. That'd have been highly annoying if I died. So yeah, we're just running around now, checking all the trees that are shaking. I don't know if this is a good method or not, in all honesty, but I'm doing it anyways. It's more engaging, at least. It is true. And it gives us a chance to phase, which is it's not a bad thing. I'm not a huge fan of phasing in hunts just because I really don't like phasing on shiny Pokemon. It's just, I don't like finding shinies that I'm not hunting for, but you know, it is what it is. At least we're doing something different. Alright, so I think once I do that, I'll probably just call it there. We'll leave the area, and then I think that'll probably be the routes that I take. I think that'll be the routes that I take mainly. So we'll go to the right, we'll loop back around to the upper left, we'll come back, and then we'll just keep scooting around. Luckily, not all of them are shaking. If I had to check every tree, then it would be annoying. But because some trees aren't shaking, then it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, we're looking for... I mean, people want me to punch some trees, we're gonna punch some freaking trees. I'm gonna destroy these trees. These trees have no idea what's coming to them. This song definitely already played. I'll have to change the shuffle. But yeah, you're right. PLA is more engaging, at least. It's less just running in circles, which is fine. At least we're not running around in circles the whole time. That is nice. I'll give you that. Alright, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Do 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 do. I feel like for this section you gotta fly kind of slow, otherwise you could miss some trees. Doesn't look like any tree shaking here, though. No tree shaking here. I guess there's also a question of if we're too high to hear a shiny sparkle or not, but I guess we'll never know. Because if we don't hear it, then we're just gonna miss it. I don't really need anything from this area outside of like... Well, I don't even think Mime Jr. spawns in this area. I think it's just Mr. Mime. I think Mr. Mime's the only thing that spawns here. There's a tree here, right? Yeah, there's one right there. Not shaking. Not a lot of shaking trees this time around, I'm gonna be honest. The trees have not been kind to us this time around. What is the, I wonder what's the percentage chance of them shaking? Like, I wonder what's the chance of them actually shaking. Just shaking? Are you searching for the burmy lime or just wormadam? Burmy and wormadam. I need both. I'd preferably like a female burmy first. So if I'm gonna get a shiny burmy, it's at least one that can evolve into wormadam, but I do need both. Oh shoot, that's a combi. Okay, so no more checking this tree. If this tree shakes, we don't check this tree anymore. Understood, gamers? This one's an evil one. We don't care about Combi. Combi's not on our list of Pokemon to be finding, so that one gets the no from us. The no thanks, dog. Yeah, I need Burmy and Wormadam. This song also, I feel like this song also just played. Why are there so many repeat songs? Nope. That is a big Burmy, though. That's a big old Burmy. Where's he going? Where's dude running off to? Burmadam. True. I also found out recently, and it was kind of just from looking at it, that it's Moth, him, because all Mothim are males, and then it's Wormadam, because all Wormadams are females. I didn't realize that till recently. I don't know if that makes me some kind of stupid, but I didn't realize that till recently. And I definitely felt dumb after realizing it. Well, these trees aren't looking too promising, I'm gonna be honest. We've seen, what, one Burmy this entire run? 2 Burmies? Is that what we've seen? That's not what makes you some kind of stupid. What does make me some kind of stupid then? Do you want to clarify for me? Destroying chandeliers does? Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I respect that call. Yeah, me breaking my own chandelier was definitely one of my more stupider moments. That definitely wasn't my most shining bright moment for sure. I can get behind that. Touche. Touche, Mr. Saber. You make a good point. Well, it looks like sometimes we get a lot of shaking trees and sometimes we don't get any. An unfortunate... Oh, hello? An unfortunate mix. I'd prefer more shaking trees, but... looks like they're not being too kind to us today. Yeah, I don't know why... There's one down there. I guess it has to be a percentage chance for the trees to shake, right? I can't imagine there's a guaranteed number of trees that are gonna shake in each run. Oh my god, big burmy! Imagine that was shiny, bro. Imagine big burmy was shiny. I wish. That's like a 1% chance. Damn. The big berm. That Burmy's the one asking for money, true. That Burmy's the one taking my taxes. That's the tax collector Burmy. He's here to steal my money. Dog, this sounds like hell. It's like a 1 in 8,000 hunt to get a. No, it's like a 1 in 80,000 hunt to get a alpha shiny Burmy. That sounds like hell. That's gross. Ew. By the way, I saw this Johto video slow down a bit. Why do you think that is? In all honesty, the Johto video and the Kanto video, while they don't do well in terms of PM7 videos, I do think, here's what I think. I think people really love the Johto video and the Kanto video. Like, viewer satisfaction is so high. Every person who watches it, it has really good AVD. It had like 50% AVD on the first day. People, it had more comments than Kanto in a single day, which was really big. It seems like when viewers decide to watch the video, they really, really like it. However, I think it doesn't have, for some reason, I just don't think it has as wide of appeal as other viral ideas, like John's other videos. I think maybe one day there will be a day where the videos do better. I don't know when that day is, or, what. Maybe we have to, Hoenn will do better because we actually finish it. I don't know. But those videos just don't. I think those videos will stay evergreen and do well over time, but I think at this point, what we're really looking for is the biggest video and the biggest, like, banger we can make from this idea is finding every shiny Pokemon in 10 days. I think that's the plan right now. Is once we do every single region and do our redemption event, that will be... Wait, was that not shaking? That's weird. Once we do all regions in our redemption video and we find every shiny Pokemon in 10 days, that will be the video that will hopefully be like a really big video. I think probably the stream offsets it performance-wise, I bet. Yeah, it might be a little bit of the case. I mean, even then, it's only like 5,000, 6,000 people who watch the streams, right? Maybe across multiple audiences, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to stop because while the videos may not do super well, the events do insanely well. And John and I both know that, like, with the amount of donations and members we get from the stream, even if we don't, like, even if the video doesn't perform to the standards that we would want, the video still... even if the video doesn't perform to standards we want, the stream helps with, like, brand identity so much. Like, the PM7 brand is made so much, it gains so much traction from running these events and being, like, the leader in this space, so I think that's why we're definitely going to keep doing it. I think the factor is, maybe it's because it's a sequel part of the Kanto video. I think that there's some continuation or something that usually has less viewers. I think the other thing is, too, we don't complete it, right? I think Hoenn will be better because we're probably going to title Hoenn something along the lines of finding every Hoenn shiny in 24 hours, right? Because we can title it like, it may be spoiler, but we can title it like we already did it, which we did. And that might bring in people, might bring in more people because they're like, oh, I want to see how they did it, not if they did it, Because I think people care more about seeing how someone does something than if they do something. Kind of proven by John Stone's video on finding every shiny Pokemon in Let's Go. Oh my gosh, Shadow. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, homie. You did not have to do that. Thank you. I actually need to make sure I lock down the new emotes that I have. Thank you so much for that, Chad. That's so sweet. I appreciate you, homie. You did not have to do that, but very much appreciated. Thank you. I'll have to make sure I add new emotes to take advantage of the emote slots I have now. Very kind of you. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, either way, the events aren't going away. Not being able to buy lunch at work, so I'll buy you subs. Perfect. God, I love this. I love this deal we have going on then. I'm fine with that deal, personally. I can get behind that deal. Probably, it seems sad to me that Johto got less since I think it was eventually, especially then Wolf make a win for Aku. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's a great bid. Yeah. No, I want to be honest. None of us, as a team, we are not at all unhappy with. I mean, obviously, it'd be really cool to see the Johto video pop off and get like 5 million views or whatever. But we are not unhappy with the performance of the Johto video at all. We're happy with the fact that at the end of the day, because people respond so well to these events, we get to keep doing them, and that's the cool part of it. The cool part is people really like it, and we get to keep doing it because of that. But I don't think, in all honesty, I just don't think people care on YouTube unless it's I did something rather than I tried doing something. Which really means the biggest goal is to find all shiny Pokemon within 10 days in 10 events, and then saying, I found every shiny Pokemon in 10 days. That's a video that's a title and thumbnail that would go mega hard if we put all the videos together into like one 3-hour long video. And it just goes off, you know? But you gotta remember also, it's like, we're titling these in a way that's like, it's supposed to be part of a series, right? And eventually, like, for instance, think about this. Again, using the I found every shiny Pokemon in whatever days, that has a lot more people are aware of shiny Pokemon and like how difficult it is to find them. So finding them in a short amount of time will be more impressive than like, you know, 24 hours to catch every Gen 2 shiny Pokemon. What if you don't know what Gen 2 means? The standard fan might not know what Gen 2 means as just a standard saying, you know, or Gen 1. Like, Gen 1, they think, oh, Kanto Pokemon, I see Charizard on the thumbnail, that's cool. But they don't really know what that means, you know? And that becomes even less and less doable as you go on through generation. Because, like, for instance, you know, 24 hours to find every Gen 7 Pokemon. You know, you may be a Gen 7 fan, and this is no offense to you if that's the case, but people don't really care. Like, I don't think the Sun and Moon fans are going to become wild and out for that one. They're not going to be like, yes, finally, Gen 7. I've been waiting for Gen 7 because I love Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, only the super fans of Pokemon know that. So it just has a lower... I think it has a higher bar of entry, you know? I think generally less people are going to care. Rayquaza in thumbnail, you get plenty of views. Oh, trust me, Rayquaza will 100% be in the thumbnail. I think what will be a good indication of how this series does is if Hoenn does well. If the Hoenn video does well, then we know we're on a good track. If not, then we'll have to see. I mean, Gen 4 is going to happen regardless, and I think at this point, again, if anything, think about it this way. My best skill as an employee is event management. John would say that. Anyone on the team would say that. So I'm not trying to gas myself up or anything. The biggest thing I offer to John and the team is event management. If they want to put on a stream or an idea that requires an event manager, I'm the one to do it. With either smaller events that we want to do or bigger events that we want to do. I'm the one that puts that together. So